Congratulations on buying your Redback surfboard. I'm here today to help you to put your fins in. My name's Matt from Homegrown Brands Australia and Redback Surf. You'll get obviously your surfboard, and in the package you'll get our fin packs, which are just nicely wrapped so they don't get damaged during transit. To put the fins on, all you really need are a couple of things. It's actually pretty easy. You'll need a 10-cent piece. 10-cent piece is best. You can use a screwdriver, a flat blade screwdriver, but the fins are actually curved, so that's probably the best thing. You'll also need just a bit of household detergent. You'll find out why when we get to that, but it'll just make things easier. And just in case the screws are a little bit long, all you need is a pair of pliers. So let's get going. Let's unwrap your boards. In our package we get our 3 fins. Now these are actually all the same size when we look for a quick stick. Some of the boards will have different fins, but the fin instructions will let you know sort of what goes where. But we'll start with the easiest one, which will be a quick stick with the 3 fins exactly the same, so you can't get it wrong. You get your fins, you get all your screws, and you also get your leggy. Now I've actually put the leggy in this one already. It's one I prepared earlier, just so we don't have to watch me doing that. Okay, best thing to start with, we'll just grab one of the fins. Doesn't matter which one you start with, it's up to you. Place them in the pre-drilled fin holes and just push them in. Alright. Now they will stay there when you turn the board over, it's not going to fall out. Now, for the one at the back, because the board's a bit narrower, you actually use the shorter screws. So we'll put those in. Now what the detergent's for is actually acts like a kind of like an oil, like a lubricant. So just put a bit of detergent on the end of the screw and just makes it easier when it actually meets up on the other side. So I'm actually just screwing it straight into the fin. And actually, you can do it first by hand. It's actually not that hard. As soon as you start to get resistance and you can't do it by hand, just switch to the 10-cent piece. Pretty much you just screw it down as far as it will go until it just lightly indents the board. Okay, next ones. Okay, just nice and firm. And then just repeat the same process. Now you may find, these are the longer screws, you may find that the screws are a little bit too long. We won't really know until we actually put it in the board, but if it is, I'll show you how to trim it. Well, I'll show you how to trim it anyway. Sometimes the screws might be a little bit too long. The best way to know is to actually put them in the board, and if you have, say, about this much sticking up out of the board, pretty much you're going to know that that's how much you're going to have to cut off. So the best way to do it is just not cut too long to start with. Cut so where you think, maybe a bit shorter, and if you screw it in and it still doesn't fit, then just cut it a bit longer. This plastic is actually quite soft and you can cut it quite easily. So I think it's about that far, so I'll cut that much off. There we go. So, and as you can see, the fact that the end is flat doesn't really worry when you're screwing it in. You haven't damaged the screws, you've just shortened them. Just check in case any of them are lifted slightly. That one was lifted slightly, so I'll just retighten that. Excellent. All right. Got your fins in. You got your plug in for your leg rope, and so you're ready to surf. Okay, we actually have a big range of surfboards for you to choose from, whether you're a beginner, grommy, or a more experienced surfer. Shortboards, mals. If you prefer to have a look at our catalogue, we can generally start, if you've never surfed, it's a good idea to start with the mals. They're easy to get up on, easy to paddle. We've got a range of sizes, 6'2" to 8 foot for your adults, and we've also got a range of kids' boards, one of which we have here, especially developed for kids. nice rocker, really, really light. Plus they're a softboard construction, so kids are less likely to get hurt in the water. Also incredibly popular with surf clubs and nipper clubs in Australia is the Kira Pro Trainer, which is a great board for learning how to paddle when you're a nipper. Again, same softboard construction, heaps of handles, including one on the front for the instructors to help the kids if they get in trouble, or just to get them pushed onto a wave. And then you can move up to our Revolution range, such as our new fish, which is actually brand new design for this season. Great surfboard. Again, softboard construction, nice hard EVA rails to dig into the water nicely, and yeah, great shape. All right, ready to get out in the water? Have fun.